In this bantamweight fight, Austin the Beast Stevens, 1-1. This 21-year-old fighting out of Salem, born in Albany. He's with Animals MMA, head coach Enoch Wilson. Enoch right there with him. This kid is definitely a wrestler. That is what he's known for, and he has a pretty deep gas tank as well.
Depending on how he expends it, I've seen a lot of wrestlers with the wrong pace.
Yeah.
It's too high a pace and they can't keep it up themselves.
I honestly think
if he's training with Enoch, though, I'm not thinking that's going to be an issue.
Right.
For him. Pace was never an issue for Enoch Wilson.
Not to mention his opponent coming up, Nacho Mendez, also a wrestler. So this, I think, is going to go quite quickly. Wait for Nacho to come on out.
Nacho is on Nacho time.
Yeah, well, with a Marion County inmate shirt.
They let you keep those?
I guess. I mean, maybe his work crew or something. I don't know.
Benji Raddick wore a Thurston County work crew t-shirt out there.
Yeah, except I think that probably he owns that one. He didn't buy it. They were given to him in commissary.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Nacho cornered by his coaches Denver and Lee. All right, with your official announcement, the Christopher Cope.
He's in 5 performances tall and weighted at 134 pounds. Representing Animals MMA and fighting out of right here in Salem with an even record of 1 win and 1 loss. This freestyle wrestler is Austin the Beast Stevens. His opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the tight black tights and 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighing at 133 pounds. Representing the team, Chaos, and fighting out of right here in Salem, undefeated, 2 wins, 0 losses, 2 rolling, the best freestyle fighter, here is Nacho Mendez. This now is fighting for 3 3-minute rounds. Your referee is Davenport.
I'd say Kelly Willa. I know. Dave only has his own sense of humor. I know.
This is true.
All right. Fighters are ready. Ring girls are holding everything up.
I would give them all the time they need.
True. Cage doors closed. We are ready. Here we go. All right, we are off to a, I'm sure, a quick start.
Nice knee from Mendez.
Nacho has said that he's only been training for 7 or 8 months. I know he's been training longer than that because I've been on the mat with him. This is kind of Austin's game. He's going to get you on the ground and grind you. And he's looking for an armbar finish right now. It's a pretty smart strategy by Stevens.
Good pressure from the top.
Yep. Nacho's got to get his head out.
Got his arms free.
Yep.
Kept turning.
Good.
If he keeps turning, he can stay on the back there. Oh, he fell off. Needs a get a hook. That's one thing. Wrestlers tend not to use their leg rights. They don't use their hooks to control and stay on the back. They want to dominate, be able to move.
And both of these guys are wrestlers, but Nacho doesn't necessarily use it as much. He would much rather stand with you.
He's got to hook that right leg. If he gets that
he's
hook,
going,
he's not going to worry about
going right back to the same thing he had before.
He's got to get that left arm back. Hit his elbow.
Mendez around the hip. Mendez needs to wall walk and get around.
I would stay on his back from here. Yep, get that hook in there. Start trying to change the angle, pop your head out.
Mendez has Denver right there in his corner.
The Bolo roll against the curves there.
Works into empty half. Blocks the back of the head.
He's defending mirror there.
Austin's working on getting the Kimura. Mendez has got that arm nice and tight. Not sure what we're doing.
He can't elbow.
Oh, Dave Hagen takes 1 point away from Mendez for a 12-6
deep on there. From right here, especially with Stevens having a half guard from right there, Mendez would have done better to keep his elbow in the hip, create some space, and get Stevens' attack away from his body. You can turn that Kimura attack around on the attacker.
Austin Stevens is much improved on the ground. You can tell that Enoch has worked with him pretty heavily.
Good coaching from his corner.
I wasn't sure who that was at first. I realized it's Enoch. I can hear him almost as well as I can hear you.
Distinct.
Nacho wants him to step up. Well,
he invited him up, and then
Austin with a good takedown.
Not how I'd have played it there.
It's kind of what you get for faking that come on up. 10 seconds left in our first round. Oh, he's trapped in a... he doesn't really have any time to get this done. That was the end of our first round.
It's a good first round. Back and forth action.
Yeah, I think I would give that to Stevens, honestly.
Yeah, plus the point deduction for the downward elbow. It's probably going to be a 10-8 round.
Yep, and it's with a point deduction like that, Nacho's going to have to take the next 2 rounds, or he's going to have to finish Stevens. Stevens has said his strongest discipline is his wrestling, which that is definitely on display here. At South Albany High School, he was the captain from 2011 to 2013. So he is still a grinder, but he's shown a little bit of jiu-jitsu here, which is nice to see out of a guy that when he first had his first fight, all you saw was wrestling. All right, we're getting ready for round 2.
Yeah, the thing to bring to MMA from wrestling is the control. Everything stems from the control. A lot of times wrestlers will get in a good position and start trying to strike before they have the control from it. And this is not the case with Stevens.
Yeah.
Phoenix got him in, dialed in 3 minutes.
Good left hand by Nacho, but Stevens going right back to half guard.
Amateurs, this is a tough position from the top because you can't generate enough power to really drop anything.
Nacho's not really getting heavy pressure either. He's got 1 hook.
I don't know if this is good as both.
Chris Cope going to Facebook Live, and there we are.
It's good control. He's leaning on him really well here, Mendez is. Keeping him from getting up.
Gotta get heavier hip pressure though. Bury that face. There you go. My bow tie looks good on Facebook Live.
It does.
Good crossface by Mendez. He is in a good position now.
He's probably going to end up underneath him in guard.
He would have stayed on the back, he could have had that body lock, but decided not to.
One of my favorite concepts that people lose, something that benefited me in jiu-jitsu is in wrestling, you try to orient your opponent to the mat. In jiu-jitsu, all you got to do is orient yourself to your opponent.
Yes.
Right now, if Mendez reversed him, they are oriented to each other the same.
Correct.
The only difference is gravity. Which one can use gravity? Everything else is the same.
Jiu-jitsu, ladies and gentlemen, jiu-jitsu.
Nice out. Nice, right, almost to his back.
Yep, almost. Austin
Mendez has had opportunities to sink hooks and keep in position, but he goes for the punches and ends up giving Stevens an opportunity to move. And Stevens makes good movements. He needs to keep Stevens to stay on that left leg.
Mendez looked like he was looking for a triangle, but gave it up.
See, right there was a good example. Stevens was on top, didn't secure a leg, threw some punches, and Mendez was able to turn his hips and change it. He hasn't corrected completely yet.
Now Stevens working on trying to get that back.
Stevens using that right leg hook there quite a bit better than Mendez did from the top. If you're not controlling their hips, they can get away from you. There.
Stevens got same side wrist control.
Both hooks. Now he's sit back a little bit and pull him up under his armpits.
Just like that. 10 seconds left. Nacho survived 10 seconds. Oh, got that underneath.
He should be able to hold his breath on here, even if he did get it.
I think I give that round to Mendez or to Stevens as well. He's showing good control.
One of those rounds that is tough. It's tough to judge. I think with the positions and the scrambles that they went through, Stevens seems to do a little bit more. But again, I'm not watching it with a critical eye like a judge.
Why not? We're just as good as judges.
It's less fun. I have to watch it for specific stuff rather than just the entertainment.
Right.
Your bow tie looks better than
there it is. Good.
Rocking the double windshield. Tied this myself, Mom.
Oh, good work.
Second fight here, Austin Stevens versus Nacho Mendez. Round 3.
All right, we are starting round 3. So far, this fight has gone Stevens' way. Stevens goes to full guard. Mendez from the top, trying to throw some fists down, but Austin's climbing up the back. It's a good spot for Mendez, but Mendez has got to look out for that arm bar. Stevens is trying to capitalize on Mendez's right arm, trying to trap that against his chest.
Sorry, I got quiet. I was Facebook Living.
Yeah, I know. I could do two things at once. I was doing the same thing. Good.
Not me. Nice knee ride.
Knee ride, right to mount.
That's how you don't get caught in half guard going to mount.
You got turned right over though. Mendez needs to slide that right.
Get that right heel in front of that hip.
Yep. And then you can.
Oh, he needs to pull that left leg. Oh, Austin had his hips. Nice catch.
From where we're at, it's hard to see what's going on right now.
He's not done any damage. He's come back up onto the top, but he's not really scored anything yet. There he's passing guard.
Yep. Half.
When I judge, that's the kind of stuff that I look for. Guys in a bad position, pushing or punching with no space to get any power on it. I'm watching them not escape a position rather than hit softly.
Right. Nacho's in a really bad spot, but good for him that he's right in his own corner. He's setting up that Kimura.
His fist is already behind him. He's just got to start rocking him up now.
She can turn just a little bit,
depending on how flexible he is.
Well, Coach Enoch Wilson, you heard him. Break it if you have to.
If you have to. Right now, he could be using his knee, his left knee, to pry in there and
Make some space
and pry that out. Right? Like that's what I'm saying. If I'm the judge, I'm seeing him not fight out of the submission as
10
opposed
seconds.
to throw a few punches from the bad spot.
That's it. 3 rounds in the books of this amateur bantamweight fight.
It was a good fight. It was close. Every round was relatively close. It wasn't like a blowout. But pretty sure that's going Stevens' way.
Yep. His coach Enoch Wilson sure thinks so. So with that, we go to a decision from our judges. Great performance by the Beast. Coach Enoch Wilson is psyched up. He's pretty sure he's got it. Good show of respect between Enoch and Denver and Lee and Austin and Nacho. We're waiting on the judges here to get a decision. Nacho said that he wanted to put on a show. That's definitely what they did. Fans got their money's worth. We're still waiting on a referee's decision, or judge's decision, excuse me. Make sure you guys go to YouTube and go to MMASSmedia for more Knuckleheads action. Also, go to Facebook.com/Knuckleheads, and we're ready with the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for both of these fighters taking it all 3 rounds. Our judges have reached the following scores. Judge number 1 scores the fight 29-27. Judge 2 scores it 29-28. Judge 3 scored this bout 28-28. Your winner by majority decision out of the red corner was Austin the Beast Stevens.
The Christopher Cope. Mendez? Yeah, that's true. You know, it'd be better if you put your headset on so we could hear what you're saying. Just saying, I mean, you know.
Yeah, two of the judges, at least 2. I saw the round scores, not just.
Yes.
Yeah, but 2 of the judges had the first round for
Mendez,
but he lost the points, so it was 9-9. So